Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Preternatural, episode 10.
Feels like episode 20.
All right, we find ourselves in a forest. Mom and Dad are having a cookout in a beautiful alcove.
I call playing dad.
Okay, Mom and Dad, give us some banter. Give us some banter.
Oh, the trees are just so beautiful this time of year, you know what I mean? It's just, and the leaves and all the birds are singing. Don't you think so, honey?
Oh, yeah, of course. It's great. I mean, the kids are off down by the lake or something, wherever the heck they are. Those are just not anywhere near us.
All right,
Oh, stop.
The RV is parked nearby. The grill is smoking, and the smell of sausages permeates the nearby area. The kids are running around. Oh, wait, actually, where are the kids?
Who cares?
Tyler? Miley? Oh, honey, do you see the kids anywhere?
They'll come back when they're hungry.
What if they're hurt?
Oh, that's going to cost a lot of money.
Mommy! You hear somewhere deep in the woods.
Tyler! And I run in that direction.
It's for you.
Okay, you chase after the voice in the woods, which was presumably coming from one of your children, and you can't seem to find it. Um, let's say like 20 minutes later. Dad, are we interested yet?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna finish eating some sausages, and then drink a beer. All right, then.
Thomas! I can't find them anywhere!
Then I'm gonna get flashlight and whatnot and go searching.
Okay, you continue to hear every once in a while, periodically, "Mommy!"
Well, it's obviously not for me, so I mean,
Keep searching in that direction.
but yeah, I'm gonna
Coming,
keep going.
baby!
I'm gonna keep searching in that direction.
Okay,
Wondering to myself if I should just take the RV and leave, or
all right, Dad. Eventually, you find nothing except for a shoe, which clearly belongs to Mom.
well, they're gonna think that I killed them. I better find them.
And as you continue on uh, through the forest, you find nothing except maybe a trickle of blood here and there, which gives you great concern.
I'm no fool.
And
I'm gonna try and get a cell phone signal. So oh, that's right, it's the '80s.
oh,
It's the '80s. I forgot it's the '80s. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to keep searching. My other choice is to go to the ranger station.
My character's name is
report.
Vanessa.
Oh, good.
you continue to search, continue to search
After a couple of
until
hours, I'm probably gonna go to the ranger station.
you realize that things are becoming fruitless. The search is not really going anywhere, but you do continue to follow the blood. Um, and we will leave off with a sudden despair that takes over your face. And we'll leave you in confusion there. So, guys, this is episode 10 of Preternatural. You can catch episodes 1 through 9 on my YouTube channel. Go down below, check that out. In the About Me, there's a link that'll take you straight there. We do this every Monday. We take a 30-minute break afterwards, and then you can join us for our after show. This stream is interactive if you want to hype our characters. Go ahead and read that banner there for instructions. Not too hard. Just got to type some stuff in. Give us some hype, give us some love, give us something in the chat. And tomorrow I'll be working on this table for a draw with me, and you can bring all your art questions and your TTRPG questions. Hopefully you've got some of them, and we can stop talking about communism and whatnot. So, so
And I'll be there when you
that's
start to. I'll be there when you start to ramble about communism.
communism. Anyway, speaking of which, it's June 14th, and both of you are sitting around a fire in the forest.
Okay.
Joining.
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, man, my brain is not on today.
All right. Snap to it, sir. Both of you are sitting around a fire in a forest. Joining you are Sparkle, Megan, Summer, Brad, and Michael, along with several empty beer cans and junk food wrappers.
Why do I remember the name Sparkle?
They're from the club. So you know, Sparkle, I wanted to be a doctor when I was a kid. You know, just.
Oh, like, and help people and stuff?
Yeah, just peoples and animals and the whatnots. You know, just a general doctor. You know what I mean?
Just, I don't know if they, you know what? That sounds awesome.
Doesn't it?
Michael says, pass me another beer.
Right.
Sparkle chimes in and says, wait, let Megan get it. And get one for Dan, too.
Sounds like a mighty fine idea, Sparkles. Megan, come on. Come on, girl.
Brad says,
We thirsty over here.
thanks for picking us up, guys. We've been walking like a really long time.
Yeah, I really don't know why we did that.
Summer says,
We're just
for
good
reals,
people.
you're some real groovy cats. I didn't think a guy in a suit would pick us up. Far out.
Neither did I.
Hard shell, but inside, he's all soft and mushy.
Megan gives beer to Michael and then sits down next to you, Dan. She postures awkwardly and says, it's nice and cold.
I'm gonna give him one of these.
You heard the lady. Throw some gasoline on that fire.
Right then, shield your eyes, Sparkles.
Anything else?
So, where were y'all's headed before I picked you up?
We don't actually have a destination. We're just kind of going where the wind takes us, you know?
Y'all just.
There's a
then we
whole
could
adventure
then
to
we-
be had out there,
Oh, good. Then we can leave you here.
says Michael. You could, but like if you're going to town or something, that'd be great too.
Okay. I see. No destination, but town.
Right then,
Well, you know,
good.
we've been walking a long time, so maybe it's time to like get some new shoes and stuff.
Quiet, you. Hand me a beer.
How about we go on ahead and finish this round, and we'll head on back to town.
Oh, you're in the middle of nowhere. You're not going back to town today.
Mm.
The night, it's already nighttime.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have a feeling I know what we're about to find.
But these guys do have sleeping bags, and yeah, they're ready to call it here, get comfortable around the fire. It looks like they've done this before because despite being hippies, they figure how to get enough wood that will probably last the end of the night.
Let's ditch them.
Now, Sean, these good people can't just leave them here out in the wilderness and the whatnots.
I don't care. They smell.
It's only one night. Tell you what, you can have the truck, and me and Sparkles there are gonna sleep in the bed of the truck.
Well, that leaves Megan awfully confused.
Oh, hey
Chevy.
Megan, Sean was just whispering in my ear here that he's getting pretty sleepy and he's hoping you join him.
That's a lie.
Oh,
He's just joshing. Go with him. He likes you.
Two chicks and a dude. I'm pretty sure one of those chicks is with the dude.
Do they say anything to that?
No, no, they go along with it.
What's the guy's name again?
Vikram.
Brad or Michael?
Michael. Michael be just fine by himself. Come on, Sparkles. Let me show you something.
I get into the
Fine,
truck.
you guys can
I get
roll.
into
Listen, you
I
guys
get
can roll.
into the-
Listen for me.
I get into the truck. Chevy C10 has plenty of couch seat to sleep on. I
You said
lock
lo-
the doors.
Look or listen?
Listen.
12.
Let me
Okay.
see what I get. Do, 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 do.
Wow.
Archie blows number 47. Oh, first thing, 10. That's a bad sign. I'm probably going to get murdered later. So a total of 15. It's like,
15. What was your roll, Dan?
12.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Wait now, the hippies get a roll too.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's right.
Let me roll for them. Look, here I go.
Oh, is that too?
they're
if
drunk
you guys
and they're drunk and high. They're not paying attention.
If you guys didn't make it, they're not.
Well, that was my max listen too. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I forgot to add my bonuses from Screw You.
All right, Sean, safe from the smell now. Go ahead and roll Sleepwalker for me.
Yes. I can't remember, which is probably advantageous. If I'm supposed to roll high or low. So I'm just going to roll and just be like, whatever the hell.
You tell me it's a 17.
It's a 30.
Oh. You want to roll low. I mean, I'm sorry. You want to... No, yeah, you want to roll high. You want to roll high.
Yeah, I wanted you to roll low. That's a different thing.
So 30 was enough?
Yeah, it was enough. That's
nice.
Too bad for me. Too bad, so sad.
Good dice.
Wait. So did Sean leave Megan outside the truck?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, I waved her over. Plenty of room back here.
Don't worry, they believe in free love. It's the 80s.
No way, man. In the 80s,
I know that was 70s.
The AIDS epidemic, man.
Well, don't worry, it's free.
Yes. Free AIDS for everyone.
It's free. It's free. However, in the morning, when you wake up, Sparkle is missing.
Is her gear here? Look over at the
She
fire.
probably just wandered off. Who cares?
I look over at the fire to see if her belongings are still there.
You want to give me a roll or something?
Yeah.
I will bet you $20 she is just off pooping in a hole somewhere and not wiping her butt.
16 look.
16 look. Why'd you roll look?
Because I'm looking to see if her belongings are still there. Every hippie has a satchel or a backpack.
Well, that'd be fine, but whatever. I mean, if they were there for you to see, I would have just told you.
Oh, okay. Then it'll turn into a find roll to go find her.
Okay.
And that would be a 17.
A 17.
I wonder where this girl ran off to. I started looking for her.
Well, you don't find her.
You find her feet.
You're not quite. It was dark last night. You're not quite remember what she was wearing.
Oh, she's a hippie. There's no shoes.
but maybe these threads that you found of this clothing might match the color that she was wearing. And there is a little bit of blood.
Oh man. Hey Sean, come over
What
here
is
real
it, Dan?
quick.
What is it, Danny?
I think some coyotes or something murdered Sparkles. Maybe she was going off to use the facilities, and they got her or something. I don't know, man. I'm a little worried.
All right, let's head on to town.
Mm 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 mm. I pull my pistol and I follow the trail.
Okay. Megan, where's Sparkle? She's never gone this long. Um, Summer is like, hey, can can someone please light up? Brad is like, you really think? Oh man, yeah, you know what? Something does seem a little off. And Michael's like, you headed into the woods? You got a
Hey,
gun, huh? What's that about?
what you mean? Wild animals and whatnot.
Why don't you?
That's good, man. I'm glad you're prepared. Let, let me grab some stuff and I'll be right with you.
Uh, Sean, can you tend to the hippies while I go look for Sparkles?
Hey, man, I'm a hippie now, but I was an Eagle Scout, all right? I know my way
I
around some
point
forest.
at him and laugh.
Are you handy with the steel?
Yeah, well, I mean, we did clay shooting in our troop.
Ah, fair enough. And I will toss him the not my baby, but I toss him one of my shotguns.
You sure that's a good idea, Danny?
Yeah, sure, why
Guy's
not?
probably gonna blow his own foot off.
Well, I mean, we could all go as a group, or you could gosh dang it, or you could just sit here and supervise whatever you want to do.
Dang old tell you what.
My scoutmaster taught us gun safety. You don't have to worry about me shooting anyone of us.
Right, Dan?
Oh.
Yo,
What year?
Michael, why do
What
you
year?
have a gun, man?
What
What's
year were
going
you in
on?
the? What year were you in the Scouts, Michael?
Well, I mean, I stopped doing that when I was 16, but once a scout, always a scout.
All right. Well, at least it's not like today's Scouts. They ain't doing nothing, no good, no how. All right.
Guys,
What badges did you earn?
I told you I was an Eagle Scout.
And what badges did you earn?
All sorts of them. I had at
Mm,
least 30.
Alright, well, we're going
All
in.
right, all right, all right. I guess we'll be trusting you with the gun. Try not to blow your toes off. Don't put your eye out. Try not to kill your friends. Point it at me. I'll shoot you myself.
I'm not going to stay here while you guys go off with guns and stuff.
Yes, you are.
I don't want. I don't want. I don't want to leave Sparkle out there. She's my best friend.
Shut up,
Says
woman.
Megan. Seriously, Brad, are you going too? You taking the smoke? No.
Okay, okay,
Oh,
okay. Everybody shut
fine.
up
We
and
could
let's
use
go
some
into the
bait.
woods.
We could use some bait.
What do you
Right.
guys take with you into the woods?
I'm gonna take my battle shotgun. Yeah.
Microphone. Really.
I'm gonna take my battle shotgun and my pistol, machete, squirt gun, salt packets, and and the chain just in case.
Squirt gun. What's in your squirt gun?
Holy water.
Holy water.
You'll be gone too long in the demon sea.
It's not holy anymore.
And what are you taking, Sean?
I figure the same, and I'll probably bring along. Let's see, if he's got all those supplies, I probably wouldn't need to bring much more.
Oh, I'm also gonna take my rifle.
Yeah, I was thinking that I was going to grab. What do I have?
Gee, you guys got a lot of guns.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I'm going to bring my 1911. That's just, it goes with me wherever. And I'll bring my 30-06.
Oh wait, you said you're from Texas, right? That makes sense.
I'm gonna give one of the women the iron chain for protection.
Okay. Okay.
Just get in trouble, just whip it real hard, okay? And then I'm gonna give Megan the salt packets. All right, now it's not gonna make any sense now, but if I ever ask you to, you rip these open and throw them in the direction I tell you, okay?
Sure.
Right then.
Don't worry, Danny. They'll probably all be dead real soon.
Hush, Sean, keep it positive and let's move.
I am keeping it positive.
You guys follow the signs into the forest.
Like Bugs Bunny with an arrow that says murder occurred this way.
No,
Follow the signs.
no, I meant natural signs. Traffic
Oh, okay.
signs.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, guy.
Broken twigs.
Thanks, guy. Oh, yeah.
Roll and investigate?
If you want,
Or more of a track?
track would be better, probably.
Let's see if I can give you any synergies to that.
I rolled?
I don't think I have any ranks. No. But I still can roll because I do have a total of 6. Oh, good. There it is.
I have a total of 5, so I'll give you synergy. I rolled 10, so plus 3.
Holy. All right. Well, I just 16 total for track.
Plus
Wow, I
3.
didn't know you had track.
Yeah, I know, dude. I just rolled another 10. I'm like, this is getting scary because when the combat starts, that's when it's going to be all ones.
Plus my 3 synergy, so 19 track total.
Yeah.
Eyes and ears open.
Okay. I am going to say you come upon a sunny glade. Normally this would be a amazing place for a picnic.
This is a
There's
perfect place to leave these hippies.
There's a nice open space for a fire and even a couple of fallen trees, which would make
Nice open
for seats.
space for a fire, some tipped over trees for seats. They could make their own house here. We can just leave them now.
Because of your track roll, you know that something is strange about the tracks. You're not quite sure what, though.
Is it regular old footprints or is it just broken, trashed stuff like something was dragged?
No, you're not quite sure what to make of it. You do, however,
definitely chupacabra vampires.
hear, "Help me! Help!" off in the distance.
Head towards that way,
Huh?
in hand.
I look through the scope
Okay,
of my
guys, let's go.
30-06 in the direction that I heard the call.
Oh my God, is that her?
Everybody shut up! Stand behind us. Follow our lead. Be quiet.
Am I able to discern the direction from which the call came?
Yeah, why don't you, you can roll listen for that. Why don't you guys,
All right. Because I'm going to take a look through the scope of my 30-06. Let's see. Listen.
and you give me a speech or a leadership roll,
Me?
Dan. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm keeping that roll. If it was speech.
I already know how I'm going to roll my leadership. I'm just going to roll intimidate and point a gun at him and tell him to shut up.
It was 14.
All right.
14.
I'm gonna give you
Let's
a listen.
see. Listen was a total of 13.
My listen was only a 10.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much in the direction that you were headed. You want to point your gun over there? And
Yeah, I'm gonna point my gun over, look through the scope. Finger off the trigger, safety on. I'm just I'm using it not to kill a hippie, but to
cool. You
get a look.
with Michael looking rather confident, right beside you. The others seem to follow you. Dan, they listened to what you told them to do. Both of you can give. Well, you already gave me a listen roll.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Let's say you guys can give me a second one.
I was going to give you a 16 look. Let me roll for the because I'm looking through the scope.
Mm-hmm.
15
And
listen.
there's the one. I'm giving you a 6 listen.
And there's the one. Excellent. What was yours, Dan?
15.
Shut up, Michael. I'm trying to hear.
Okay. You head out towards the sound. Help me! Help me! Help! You think you're getting closer.
Double time.
Cool. Everybody's falling behind you. However, I guess you owe me a sense roll now, Sean.
Oh, good. Let's see if I have sense. I don't think I have it. I'll have to add that. All right. Sense. Let's see. Sense. And oh, dude, sense is a needed skill, man. I have to have rank in it to be able to use it.
Oh, good. In other words, you're hit.
No, he still gets to roll insight.
That's sense.
No, but insight. He can't roll his insight score.
No, that's sense.
Because it's needed, he can't use his
I don't.
score.
Yeah, I didn't know
Okay.
it was needed.
It would be
I'll have to
funnier
look
if you
into
had
it,
said, I don't make the rules.
So normally you would take 20 knockout damage. However, because it was a critical, I get to double that value to decide if you're knocked out. So it's as if you took 40 damage to determine whether or not you're knocked out.
All right, let me throw that in there real quick. It's a good thing it's all knockout. So 40. And
I'd be surprised if he had 40 hit points.
Yeah, I'd be surprised too. All right, that's what happens there.
The listen does nothing.
You run out, and eventually you find that Sean stayed behind, and now he's not catching up to you guys, and you're no longer hearing the voice.
here, I'll go ahead and roll a sleepwalking roll
Oh.
because I am knocked out.
Sean! I call out to him.
Okay, I rolled 32.
Oh, it's too high.
That'd be
No
hilarious,
sleepwalking
though.
for me. I was hoping
Like, get knocked
It would
out,
be funny.
be passed out for like 5 seconds, and then just pop up. It just start sleepwalking.
Mhm.
I'd be going with you guys doing stuff, but I'm completely dreaming.
You're just like chewing on your gun.
So now you realize that Sean's been gone for several minutes.
Everybody stay together. And I go back to the last place I saw him.
Yep. Nothing there.
Looking at the floor.
Oh, he definitely dropped his rifle. It's just lying there on the ground.
Oh, Lord Jesus. And hold up his rifle. Okay, nobody
Where do you think he
panic.
went?
Don't panic. And I take a real good look around. Look at the floor for signs of struggle. Keep my ears open. You want like a look or a track or something?
Whatever you want.
I'm gonna roll look first. Well, I know I'm looking for my brother, so can I roll find?
Sure.
Since I know what I'm looking for?
You may.
I rolled a 20.
Mm,
I think you should
Yeah.
use a 10-sided dice.
you're convinced he's not here.
My find was a success. He's not here.
You can rule out this area.
No tracks?
No tracks.
Even if I backtrack his footprints, they just stop where his rifle is?
Well, yeah, you can backtrack his footprints, but they don't. They don't seem to go back. You can roll track on that to see if for some reason your brother decided to drop his rifle and then backtrack his own footprints to try to throw you off for some reason.
No.
1/3 of knockout's real, right?
It's only a 6.
Yeah, but it's only on the 20, not the 40.
Oh, okay. That's good because I was like, I'm gonna. Ooh.
Okay, so no new tracks from him and no other tracks. Well, besides ours.
Yes. Would you roll for track?
I only rolled a 6.
Yeah. That's as best as you can tell. It's already too much of a commotion because you came back here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, unless you approach a track site very carefully, they're not going to get any information from the tracks because your 4 companions or so have already trampled all over them.
Anything in the trees?
Mm,
I look
roll
at the
something.
trees. Look, tree line. Beep, 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 beep. It is 12. Can't find any tracks on the ground, so I look to the sky.
Looking for tracks in the sky.
Looking for anything in the sky.
If Sean was there, he'd have so many things to say to you.
Okay, no.
Nothing?
No?
Alright. Well, normally I tell y'all that we need to spread out and look for them, but I just think more of y'all going missing, so. And I just keep searching for Sean. Just please follow me and please be quiet and keep your eyes and ears open for anything strange.
How many hit points do I recover? How many knockout hit points do I recover?
Okay, look, I don't want to, like, be a doom and gloomer here, but if something got Sparkle, maybe it's got your brother too, so we should keep going in the same direction. Or, optimistically, maybe your brother's on to Sparkle and they're both in the same place. Either way, I think best bet is to keep going.
Oh no, we don't keep going. Nobody's leaving. And I say that with a really serious face. We're gonna keep searching.
Nobody's going anywhere.
We're gonna keep looking. That's the fact.
I mean, we should keep looking for Sparkle because more than likely they're in the same place.
Yeah, sure. I hope Sparkle's okay. Continue on.
Okay, later on, you come upon a gentle stream. It is a beautiful feature, and the increasingly warm June weather provides a freshness and beauty you simply can't get anywhere except in the embrace of pure, unfettered nature. You do, however, have to make your way across this stream.
How wide is it?
Oh, it is. You could if you could jump it. Maybe to 8 feet across. You could avoid the whole thing from the most narrow point to where there's a landing space and a run up to space on either side. That would be the closest features together, 8 feet. Or you could just kind of trudge through it.
Yeah, go to the shallowest part and cross.
That's better.
We're gonna do
I'm
gonna send the guy across first. so you can help the ladies up out of the water.
All right, everybody, shoes and socks off.
What?
We don't want to have to go to the forest with wet shoes and socks.
Who cares? I
Well,
probably
I mean,
have
that's
work boots
gonna,
on, so I don't care.
You're gonna wind up
It's
with
kind-
French foot.
it's kind of deep, and you're gonna get chafed and stuff.
All right, y'all go ahead and cut your feet up on them there rocks in the creek, and I'm
Looks
just
mostly
gonna.
like mud.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody across. Everybody across.
They have to take off their shoes and start, and they form a line and they start going through.
And then I cross. No, I'm gonna see if I can jump it.
I think I'm the only one here that could actually jump that.
Okay.
Give myself a little running. Come on, give myself a little. Stop it. Give
So we
myself a
got
little running
Megan.
start.
Megan, Summer, Brad, and Michael.
I think I made it. 7, 9, 16. I barely made it. That's 8 feet across, right? Because I rolled 16.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wait for them to do that, then you're across.
And then I jump
Okay.
across. Yes.
The only thing is, hold on to that roll.
Okay.
They go down and immediately start struggling. Their feet digging deep into the mud. And Megan and Summer are particularly stuck. Oh my God, I can't move. Ah. And and Michael's keeping it together, and he's like, calm down. Here, I'm just gonna grab a stick.
I'm gonna girl, undo the chain and throw it to me. I'll pull you out. Gave one of them a chain.
Girl.
Yeah.
Would you, Megan or Summer? I don't remember who you gave the chain to.
No, Megan has assault, so it'd be Summer.
All right. Well, you guys have been hanging out, so you probably remember her name. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know what your memory is.
It's like a 1.
Okay. All right. So let's say, just because the stream comes down at a steep angle, it's hard for Michael to grab a purchase anywhere. So, but he does find a stick, and he can start to help.
Oh, good. He found a stick
Megan
and
out.
not a snake.
Yeah, he finds a stick, and he starts holding it out for her to hold on to, and helping her come out. They're doing all right, and you're pulling Summer up by the chain that you gave her.
Mhm.
Brad's keeping it together, but he's just mostly looking up at you, like waiting for somebody to help him because he's pretty stuck in the stream.
Let me get Summer out first, Brad, and then I'll throw the chain to you, okay?
Okay. So you start doing that, jump across, help them out, do that stuff. Michael's helping out. Summer, I think Megan, and you go to help you go to help Brad. Except this time, through the stream, you see a creature about 7 feet tall run straight through the water, snatch up Brad, and just keep running. You can take shots if you want or something, but I'll have to I'll have to ask you to steal initiative or something because the thing is super fast, so fast. In fact, that it's almost a blur.
What the hell is that? And I go to steal initiative. Ah, I failed.
All right, you do the hot tamale with your rifle. You can't seem to get it on point quick enough, and you just see Brad go whoa! As something really big and really nasty looking just snatched him up, and it was moving so fast that you could barely make out the details of it.
And it went downstream. I'm gonna
Yeah,
travel in the direction it went.
It went more or less in the direction you were heading.
Okay, I got
Set
you.
the- more or less.
Okay, everybody stay extra close. Nobody freak out. We're gonna find him.
Ooh.
It's okay. Shh, it's okay. It's
Whoa.
okay. And I give everybody head pats. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here.
What just
I'm here
happened
for
to
you.
Brad?
It's okay. Shh.
Ah! Oh my God!
Oh, good Lord, I know what the enemy is.
I
You
start
can-
stroking faces and patting heads and.
You can roll speech. Do you know what the enemy is? You wake up in a very dark place. You are chained to a wall, Sean.
Oh, so how many knockout hit points do I recover?
All of them. You've been out for quite a while.
All right then.
That
Your
is,
head hurts.
13
No, I would
speech.
assume so.
I'm doing head pats. I'm doing grabbing people by the face so we make eye contact. I'm doing facial strokes. 13 speech to calm everybody down. I'm treating them like scared children. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
The first things first, I check my suit.
Okay.
Make
You
sure that,
can't because your hands are tied.
I mean, I just examine it by looking at it.
Oh no, you're dirty.
Oh.
Any holes?
Roll superhuman strength.
Not that you can tell from now, but the lapel of your coat is frayed.
I should have taken rage because this would
Yeah, would
be
have
the
been
perfect time to
Just Hulk out.
break the chains and get out because they ruined my suit. Well, I'm going to try to get out of my chains, so I'm going to unsuccessfully roll escape.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to try, though, so let's see. All right, got to throw escape in there.
Yuli just remembered he forgot to bring one thing.
You forgot to what now?
Silver. I forgot to bring silver. Brought everything else.
Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it's a werewolf. Could be a wolf.
Or a werewolf. Or
Dude, I'm not liking this.
as long as it's not a who wolf, we'll be fine.
15 escape.
15 escape.
Ooh.
Dude, I just rolled a 10 again. I'm getting
That's actually
scared.
not bad.
I'm getting scared, dude, because these rolls are going to betray me very soon.
Upon looking at your shackles, you find that they're tied together, maybe not in the bestest way possible. And after forcing your wrist against the chains, which are above your head, you think that maybe with some time, you might be able to undo these chains.
Television show style.
But it is going to take some time.
With a little bit of time, I think I could get out of these chains.
All right, let's go back to our party here, our adventuring party.
Well, it looks like you have to hurry things up now, Hector, or I'm going to get out.
No, you come upon you come upon a friendly rock.
A friendly rock.
What?
It's settled ahead. Perhaps it rolled down the mountain many, many years ago and made its home here.
I'm just trying to think. What does a friendly rock look like? Does it look like
I don't know,
different from
but
another rock?
No, it looks comfortable to sit on. It's nice and smooth. It's in the
Okay.
shade.
It's a very. So we come upon a very inviting rock.
It's not upon like any place that like you might trip and fall and hurt yourself around here. Like it's a
All right.
friendly looking rock.
Okay.
the hippies
Suspicious as
dosed
hell,
you.
but okay.
The hippies dosed you.
So what do you?
I keep trying to find a trail and looking for my brother and Sparkles and Brad, kind of.
Yeah, you don't want to. I mean, you're out of trail here unless you do something.
Roll look for another trail.
Well, I said you already told you you're out of trail or
Oh.
something to trail or tracks.
Investigate the area.
Yeah, you could do that.
Friendly looking rock.
Investigate the friendly rock. There's got to be something to it, otherwise, well, you know.
15.
Huh. Well, there's another shoe here. And it matches the first one you found. Right? Or
Sparkle
no,
shoe.
there's a shoe here. This is definitely Sparkle's shoe.
We're on the right trail, y'all. Keep your eyes out.
A friendly little deer mouse skitters out as you pick up the shoe.
Why is he so
You-
friendly, Hector?
You
Why is that deer
know.
mouse so friendly?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Does he walk up to me and go squeak squeak asking for a cracker or what? Why is he so friendly?
Okay. Oh my god. That's Sparkle's shoe.
That means we're that much closer to finding her.
We are?
Yeah.
Why don't you roll a speech or something?
$14. She's coming home real soon.
Okay, meanwhile, you hear something as you're trying to work your chains apart. You hear something. You're not sure what it is. Sean.
All right, then. I shall pretend to be knocked out.
Oh, okay. Why don't you roll perform for me or something?
All right. Come on, dice, don't fail me now. I mean, it's not too hard to perform knocked out. You just 5.
You just close your eyes, right? Close your eyes.
Hang limply from the chains and close your eyes.
All right. Let's see if you hear what you now can identify as whimpering. And as the whimpering grows louder, you hear something else, like something being dragged. And something akin to footsteps. So when you do that, you realize that you're hearing the sound of a human voice. It was whimpering after all. The whimpering of a male. And as it comes closer and closer, you see that Brad is being dragged. Sorry, Brad is being dragged by a terrifying 7-foot monster.
Well, I can't see that it's a terrifying 7-foot. My eyes are closed. I'm pretending to be knocked out. I hear.
Oh,
that
you're
it's a 7-foot monster.
Yes. So you peek or not, and that will determine whether or not you get a more description of that.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do the barely peek through the eyelashes.
All right, give me a peek through the eyelashes roll.
What would that be? Like a stealth or
I don't
something?
know.
Or...
Silence.
Made me cough, dude.
I
It'll make me laugh when I'm taking a drag.
I shall
Okay,
listen to what you tell.
so what am I rolling for sneaky?
Silence.
It's an odd
Oh, that makes sense. Like
roll.
opening a door quietly. You're opening your eye
Mhm.
quietly.
Dude,
Mhm.
Kinda,
eyes
sorta.
just open quietly. All right.
Just roll it.
Oh, I know what it would probably be. Conceal.
It's silence. I already told you.
All right, fine. Much worse roll than conceal.
Good.
Yeah. All right. This is getting scarier and scarier. That or I'm going to keep using these dice forever. There's not even any bubbles in them. So 13, silence. I
Mhm.
silence my eyelids quite well.
All right. You see that this thing is mostly a giant, pallid, naked monstrosity. It does have very fearsome-looking claws. Its features on its face are pointy and angular. Its ears are long and pointy as well. It has teeth, which are really jagged, disgusting, and sharp. Um, it's pretty terrifying, and it quite easily ties up, picks up with one hand, holding by both wrists, picks up Brad and starts tying him. It seems to not struggle with that at all, so it's pretty darn strong.
I'm going to do a monster manual roll using my photographic memory. See if there's anything about this thing in there.
I don't know if I want to allow
I've
that.
gone through that manual. I just have to remember.
No,
It's
I'll
a
give you
silly
an
thing of going. It's whether or not it's in the manual is the roll.
no, I'll give you an investigation roll, but you have to have the hunter's journal on you to use the hunter's journal.
All right. I mean, I've memorized the thing.
I seriously doubt it. There's too much information and you don't have context for it.
Let's see, investigation roll. Curious as to what I would have rolled anyway, so I'm going to roll 1 10-sided first. 6. That's going for my investigation. How did this thing move? Investigation 48. 15 investigate. Just for fun. I rolled. Oh, that would have been bad. I rolled a total of a 6.
Hmm. So it was a 15 investigate?
15 investigate.
Okay. I'll get back to you on that. Dan,
Yes.
you come across a huge rock. By which I mean, you know how rocks can be of very different different sizes.
This one's not so friendly.
This one, no, this one's majestic, but it also seems to be, but it also seems to be, very, very wide. And the features in the forest, the way that it meets here, and that the earth has eroded and settled up against this rock, it's made a very a very harsh feature to come across. It seems like going over the rock would be the easiest thing, but it looks like you definitely have to climb it to get over it. Now going around it again, you can't see how far around you need to go to get through it, so it might slow you down. And does seem to be the direction that you need to go into.
And it's a really tall rock.
Yeah, it's pretty tall. I mean, it's only 35 feet or so. But it's definitely shorter, much, much shorter than it is wide.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically as big as it can possibly be without being a mountain or a hill. So it's still a rock. But it's no, like I said, I don't know how long it would take you to get around it.
It's a hill of a rock.
Great.
All right, y'all. We're kind of pressed for time here, so I guess we're going over.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Who knows how long we'd go if we have to go around it.
Everybody just take your time and be careful. Eagle Scout, get up there.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He was in the Scouts. He probably knows how to climb, and he can help other people climb up.
It's never good when Hector says something's hilarious.
And I'm the gunner, so if anything happens, I'll be at the ready. Just makes sense for it to send him up first.
Okay. Unfortunately, the rock is maybe a lot more brittle than it looked. And everyone falls.
Like just a total cave in, or rock slide in.
Well, the first one just grabs a piece of rock that just completely comes loose.
It crumbles majestically.
And he comes down on the rest of them. But despite being wounded, they rally, and you sent Michael up first. He gets up to the top.
Wait. He gets up to the top and then everything crumbles?
No. I told you everybody's hurt, but he rallies. He goes, "Sorry guys, I forgot. 3 points at all times." He gets up to the top. He gets the rifle and starts to look around. And that's when that thing you saw before snatches him up from the other side and takes him.
Ah.
And now you're left with Summer and Megan, who are
about as useful as putting in a gunfight.
They're stuck at the top of the majestic rock.
Which is majestically crumbling.
I go up there?
Sure, roll climb. Okay, you're fine.
They're at the top, right? I'm basically the last one that has to climb up.
Yeah. They're like stuck up there, too afraid to come down or go any further. But you make it up to them. You are at a nice majestic peak. This is actually quite a really nice vantage point.
I take a look around. And I use my scope. Oh, I alternate to get all views. Like naked eye and then scope.
Okay.
Psh, worthless. 10. Did y'all see where they went?
Oh my god, it came out of nowhere. It grabbed him. We're all gonna die.
Point, woman.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's okay.
What are you rolling?
More speech. 11. Shh. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. It's okay.
I love you, Summer. Don't worry. We're gonna get through this.
We're all
Ah,
gonna get through this. You'll see.
at least we'll die together. I love you, Megan. I love you, Summer. Ah.
I start shaking him.
Intimidate roll, slap him.
Ladies. Did you see which way he ran off with? Ran off to?
Oh my God! Can you take us back? I don't want any more of this.
Okay, now listen, ladies. Listen real careful, like, okay? You either keep following me, or you could stand here and die.
He's not gonna take us back.
We have to keep going. Going back just gives that
We
thing
can-
more opportunities to take us. We gotta find out
We
where
can
it
make
lives.
it back on our own.
No, you can't.
No, Summer, listen. Remember that one time we got lost for 6 days and we almost died? There's no way. We've been walking forever.
Come on,
We
ladies, we're
have to
going.
find Michael.
Come
He's
on.
the only one who can get us out of this.
Exactly. Let's go find Michael. Come on.
Okay, from this vantage point, the only thing that you do manage to see is that you save quite a bit of time by climbing it, as opposed to going around. You're absolutely sure of that now. Let's go back to Sean. Sean, you are joined by a similar situation. This time, it has snatched up a Michael, and it brings him to, and also ties him up. And then it comes to you, and you can smell its wretched breath as it comes very, very close. With its claw, it presses up against your skin. Did you want to do anything?
Well, I suppose that's a perform check. Because I'm going to continue to pretend to be knocked out. 13.
Okay, that is fine. However, it is going to feed on you.
Well, have I escaped yet?
No.
Well, that's no good.
It's not. Now, you can either take the damage or use a destiny point. It's
I'm
up
going to
to
force
you.
it to monologue.
Well, there was another option you could use, which totally get you out of this, but
Let me check then.
Oh, you could totally trade places with anyone else who is a co-captive.
yep.
All right.
You could trade places with anyone else and let them take the damage instead.
All right. Now, okay. So, yeah, I haven't checked on the destiny point. I don't remember all of them. So, yeah, that one sounds pretty good, man. So, is any of them not tied up?
No, they're your co-captives. They have to be your co-captives for you to trade places with them.
Oh, okay. So, I'm still going to have to try to escape. They're hanged from, I assume, a hook with cuffs. So yeah, no, that's perfect. I'll just do that. I'll just. He's feeding on somebody else.
Okay. At the last second, as his claw ever so slightly pierces your skin, only enough to draw blood, he sees that perhaps you're too well dressed and he doesn't want to take the time to undress you right now to get a nice piece of meat. So he goes over to Brad instead, whose shirt is super easy to rip off.
I was going to suggest Brad. I don't know why. I just don't like him.
And he grabs himself a very small slither of meat, which looks, which clearly by Brad's screams is extremely painful to extract. And then he very gently puts them back together to stop the bleeding.
Okay, I'm going to give you a composure check so to keep from laughing.
No, your character's not evil.
Kind of is.
Oh
And
no.
he doesn't like Brad.
You're in a life or death situation. Come on.
Mhm.
All right, I don't laugh. I want him to continue to eat Brad. I don't have to deal with him anymore.
Oh
I don't want
boy.
to deal with him.
Okay.
Guy's a jerk.
Okay, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Before you is a shady glen. It is well guarded on either side by trees. What a magical place.
Stop that. You know damn well Dan doesn't think any, and none of that sinks in. I'm not just gonna be like, oh my god, my brother's probably dead, but look at this view. we,
Well,
we climb down the rock and continue.
yeah, this is well after the rock.
Oh,
Or
okay.
after the peak.
Keep it pushing.
As you're traveling on. Well, I mean, you've had several hours to contemplate what's going on.
Uh,
We're headed about into the fifth hour now.
See now, there's one bit of good news, ladies. You see, anytime somebody was snatched up, there wasn't a lot of blood on the floor. That means most likely they're being dragged somewhere to then be eaten. So we need to hurry up and find them.
Do you want to find out what you're hunting yet?
I mean, how can I? I can roll. I give it a roll.
Well, let's hold up. Let's get you through the Shading Glen. This very magical place.
Like I wouldn't know.
As you
The only thing
travel through the
Go ahead.
as you travel through the glen, um, you start to hear what you think are human voices. You hear, "Pass me another beer." Wait, let Megan get it, and get one for Dan too. Which is freaking out the girls.
Everybody quiet. I check behind us. I look up. Everywhere
It's them.
except,
They're around here.
I look everywhere except where the voices are coming from, for an ambush.
It's okay, guys. They're around here. They're all having some beers. Let's go join them.
Don't move. Don't move.
Why don't you roll a speech or something?
Ladies, it's obviously a trap. I rolled 9. First one to
9.
run off gets kidnapped.
That
Well,
sounded like an offer.
unfortunately, you didn't roll high enough. So
The first one to get kidnapped.
Megan listens to you. She's like, you can see the wheels start to spin and reason come to her. But Summer's just like, oh no, everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna party. Everything's gonna be great. And she starts running off.
Rifle at the ready, trotting behind her.
Oh, cool. Since this time you're at the ready, I will give you a shot. As you predicted, the the thing that you've been chasing does in fact come out. It's extremely fast. So
I'm gonna do a so like I'm shooting on my butt for a better shot. I'm trying to go prone on the run. So what is that, like a run check or something? I did it before.
Mm-hmm. There would be a run check.
A run check? Gotcha, bastard. When I try to cool guy slide and shoot. Run. Nice. That is a 19 run to cool guy
nice.
slide. And then
Sure, let's say you run, kick up on one of the sides of the glen. You're able to sit down and slide down in a very controlled manner. As you fire, go ahead and give me the attack roll.
Okay, +2. Prone is +2, right?
Uh,
Or is
I'm
it
gonna
3?
I'm gonna say that you only managed to sit because you're in the forest, so I'll
Oh,
give you the
so
+2.
+2? Okay. Come on. All these bonuses and I roll like crap. 19.
19. That is not enough, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You do not believe that you hit. You wouldn't be able to tell because it's moving so fast. But did you want to try and figure out what you're hunting?
How, as Dan, how would I?
Well, you're very limited on resources, but that doesn't mean you have no resources.
You just want me to spend a destiny point, don't you?
No.
There's a certain book you could check.
There is a book you can check.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna roll for it. Journal check.
How does one roll player memory?
Keep good notes. That's how.
I did it. I rolled 2%. Double zero and
Nice. Nice. Excellent. All right. Because you're not captured, you can call upon the hunter's journal, whatever you want. Once for investigation. You find that there is no doubt in your mind whatsoever that you've been chasing a Wendigo.
That's what Yuli thought it was. But I didn't want to metagame anything, so. Alright, I
yeah.
guess I start looking for caves and stuff. Maybe an abandoned
No.
mine, maybe?
Because you know what a Wendigo is, you know that you are not particularly prepared to fight it. And the smartest thing you could do, because you're ill prepared, is run. Wendigos are no joke, man. And how much fire do you have on you?
A Zippo's worth.
Exactly.
Maybe like a little squirt to refill the Zippo.
Yeah, probably not. That's probably in the truck somewhere, because once you fill up a Zippo.
Yeah, true. Alright, Megan. We gotta go back to the truck. I think I figured it out.
So you know that if, assuming you go back over the peak, over the majestic peak, that you should be able to save some time.
And we do.
Okay, but you're gonna have to give me a climb roll for that.
Alright. I take my time, because Dan knows he's not the best climber. 14.
Okay.
14.
Okay, I'm gonna say you help Megan over.
Piece by piece. Like ground myself first and then kind of give her an arm up and a few more steps and give her an arm up. Buddy climbing. Like this.
Yeah. And you've been into the forest approximately 5 hours. That means that when you get back, well, actually, you're lucky. You climbed over the peaks. It's only been 4 hours. So you get back in another 4 hours. That was in the morning. That means you've been out for 8 hours. that means you have probably just enough time to get there before it's dark. And the manual says that a Wendigo is much worse at night.
So I'm gonna leave Megan in the truck. Take a can of gas with me. Take one of the squirt guns and fill that up with gasoline. From our previous hunt, seemed to work pretty good. Make sure there's flint in my Zippo. I take an extra pack of smokes because I'm really nervous. Does the book say anything about silver against the Wendigo? Does silver do anything?
Yes. Yes, it says that these three metals, silver, iron, and steel, can be used to defeat a Wendigo, but that it takes an extreme amount of damage. And that is unadvisable because you would have to first stake the heart of the Wendigo and then begin to chop it to bits.
Hey, we still have steaks. That's good.
No, with an
From
iron
the
stake.
vampire hunt.
With an iron steel
Oh, we don't have one of those.
or silver stake. And then proceed to rip it apart while it's alive and extremely dangerous. So it's not that's what the book says, but it's not advisable because it could probably still kill you while I try to do all that. And you would have to do it to an extreme. And according to that, that's a rumor. But the fire does definitely work. As far as the book seems certain about that.
All right. I'm gonna shove some Twinkies in my pocket. Get the gas can ready. Squirt gun of gasoline. Silver dagger for the hell of it. Just put it in my back pocket. And lock Megan in the truck. So I can double time.
I'll tell you a story about that later. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna double time it to try and make it during the day.
Mm-hmm. With my trusty rifle flashlight.
You have, what is your stamina?
My stamina is a 3.
Well, good, but you have been hiking all day.
Yes, but I'm also eating a lot of junk food high in sugar. So take that into consideration. Maybe count myself a point higher because I'm a little twacked, you know?
No, well, the thing is now you're double timing it. While you have enough stamina to walk all day, hiking is a different thing, and so is double timing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 1 fatigue wound.
Okay.
Which shouldn't actually affect you unless you actually take another wound. And I'm going to have you roll for the Majestic Peak again to see if you don't bust your butt trying to get over that rock.
I take my time. I take a 5-minute break, and then I climb the rock.
Cool.
And then I climb the rock. That is only a 9, but I am taking my time.
Okay. So, Sean.
Yes.
You've been in here for quite some time. And now you are joined by Summer.
Still not escaped yet.
Still not escaped. I told you this thing would take some time. You're all in here. Brad is weeping gently now. He was weeping loudly earlier, but he's a little tuckered out, so he's weeping gently now.
I would have told him to shut up by now.
And all these people that you love so much, you're now confined in close quarters with them.
Don't you people shower?
No, man, we're hippies. It's kind of our thing. Yeah, it's
Can
like
any of you get off of
our
your
natural
hook?
order.
Can any of you get off of your damn hook?
This is what humans smell like, okay? This is what we're supposed to smell like. This is nature. We're one with nature, man.
I'm gonna nature you as soon as we get out of this.
This thing should take you. You're not one with nature. It's like a natural beast, and it's because of you that it's taken us. With your suit and your messed up attitude.
That's the reason right there. Makes good sense.
Well, I can't think of any other reason. Like, why are you being so mean? Your brother's so nice.
That sparkles,
Well, that is because I don't like you. But Danny thinks you're cute.
you should be spreading love. It's your harsh vibes that got us into this.
I am spreading love, little kid. I haven't
That
shot
says-
you in the face.
Yeah, it took you first, says Brad.
It sure did. Can any of you get out your chains?
Michael says, hey, if we were closer together, I could leverage against you.
All acrobatics roll that. Because I could totally swing or something to get closer to him.
Brad doesn't look like he's in any condition to do it, and
Oh, no one cares about Brad.
Sparkle and Summer will probably just get hurt.
Good for them. All right. Go acrobatics on this to try to swing myself closer to Michael. It's an 8 plus. I'm going to make sure I'm not at negatives. I'm not at negatives. 8 plus 9 for a total of 17.
All right. Michael tries his best to get to you. He describes how he thinks if you guys can link legs, then you guys can work on, then you guys can pull the chains out. Unfortunately, when Michael does it, he's overtaken by pain. He goes, oh, I forgot I fell down the damn rock. I didn't expect that to hurt like that.
Man up!
Oh, no, I think I'm seriously hurt.
You want to save the girls or not?
You're going to have to give me a minute here, buddy. Try and get it together.
I'm going to speech intimidate him.
He
Let
means
me
speech and
find-
courage.
Well, I mean, I've got speech. I just need to see if I got intimidate as well. So I'll use.
Because both of you can use the journal, you are privy to the information that I gave.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one of you rolled. Now you figure it out. You definitely know what's going on. And
All right.
you, on the side that you're aware of, is that the Wendigo will keep you guys alive for years so he can feed on you.
well, I just rolled total 11 intimidate, and let me roll my speech. And
So that's
I
the information
roll-
that's pertinent to you at the moment.
a 12 speech on my 11 intimidate and say, the thing that has us trapped in this cave is going to feed on us for years and years and years. It's going to be painful. It's going to be ugly. And we will eventually die after being tortured for several years. Now try again, you little fart.
Is that why you put Brad back together?
Nobody cares about
Brad.
Nobody cares about Brad.
Hey, look, trying to help. You know, I'd be so negative. All right, we're all in this messed up situation together.
I'm just telling you what's real. Roll another acrobatics to try to get
You
closer
can
to
go ahead,
Michael.
but let's go to Dan.
Well, I just
You can keep it roll.
okay. It's a 19.
Okay, Dan. Um, the sun is starting to come nearer and near the horizon. As much as you trekked on, you are somewhere in Northern California, and it is June. So while you got an early start, that you have maybe half an hour tops before you get to where you where you last were and where the Wendigo might be. And you decide to search for caves. That's what you were looking for or
Mm-hmm.
something, right? So why don't you give me a roll for that?
Find?
Roll whatever you like, sir.
That's not a good sign. I'm looking for a cave. All right, roll whatever you like.
You can, I mean, you could do
It's like a
maybe if you had survival or something, that would be
just do whatever you
ideal.
want. You're gonna fail.
I'll roll survival. If I was a cave, where would I be? I only rolled an 8.
Okay. So you start to do that. You rolled survival?
Yeah, it was an 8.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Um you're doing that. In the meantime, Sean, you are attempting this maneuver again with Michael. But you may now roll listen.
All right. $14. Listen.
Okay, roll composure.
Mm. Am I gonna wind up laughing?
It snuck up on you.
Yeah.
Roll composure tonight.
14.
14 for no yips.
No. Suddenly it is upon you. Um as you're attempting the maneuver and you're seeing the cave just start to gently barely crack where the bolt is inside of, as you and Michael screaming in pain are combining your weights to and your momentum to force these bolts out that are holding you in. A hand with claws, fearsome claws, comes over your head and grabs you. You do fail your composure roll. You may have peed a little. You've been holding it for a while now anyway. You've been holding it like 12 hours. And it is not a good thing, as this thing is going to hit you again.
Well, let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go?
This time it only does 15 knockout damage.
All right. I mean, 15 knockout.
Real quick, did we get destiny points from last session?
I may have forgotten to award them. We'll go ahead and go do 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm asking because I remember last session I had 5 and I used 3. And I was down to 2, so.
Yeah, you can have 2.
Cool, cool. You can ignore the damage if you want to.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to.
I got it up here.
Or you could use another destiny point and trade places with Michael.
I think I'll do that. I mean, I was thinking about doing that immediately, but you'd already said that he gave me the damage, so I was like,
Nope. Nope. You can just
okay.
remember. You can just use it
Destiny
as long as the
points are-
turn isn't over.
Whenever.
Okay,
right.
well, yeah.
So instead of grabbing you, he grabs Michael. He pulls him off of the chain. The chain comes through. You guys were almost done coming out of that. Instead, he grabs him by the chain and starts to drag him to another room. In the other room, you can hear Michael's screams echo through the cave.
Now I'm going to roll Intimidate again. And Speech again. Here. All right. Intimidates 8. Speech 6. Y'all want to be next? Start trying to get out your chains.
No, that'll only make it worse. We should wait until, like, the cops come here.
All right, you're stupid. I'm going to shoot you myself when I get out of here.
Oh my god, that's a threat. I'm going to tell the cops when they get here. As Sparkle begins to cry.
The cops are so going to get here. All right, I'm rolling Escape again. There has to have been damage done to that bolt. 15.
Nice. You, in fact, finally, after working on this thing for about 5 hours,
Stupid son.
managed to get the bolt out of the cave ceiling. How are you doing?
I'm putting a piece of tape
Yeah.
that blocks the sun.
Mm-hmm.
There you
From
go.
hitting my camera. And now I am visible once again. Although
We're all
my
sitting
laptop's
on that
prone
front.
to overheating, and yeah, so there's sun all over it too. But there's not much I can do about that.
But you are in fact free. However, I mean, there's no way for you to stop your chain from clanging off in the ground when you finally get down. As you you weren't in a very comfortable position, and your arms, your shoulders feel distended, and you probably fall to the ground, and your body feels strangely sore in horrible ways. As basically you've been in a torture position for the last 10 hours or so.
So I'm going to go ahead and wait for the monster to come back. I'm already laying prone, so I'm going to get bonuses for that. And I'm just going to go ahead and shoot him with my 1911 that was in my holster.
Don't you wish? That thing's gone. While you were knocked out, it definitely took some time to get it out of there.
Now who wishes they were a smoker? You would have totally had that lighter in your pocket, maybe.
I'm going to go ahead and try to free the other captives.
Okay. You begin to do that. But it's not what you hear so much as what you don't hear. Michael's screams have subsided.
That's why I'm trying to free the other captives. I need bait.
You need bodies to throw at the monster so you can run away.
I need
Why don't
fodder.
you give me some kind of roll, whatever you can think of, however you
I'm
want
going
to
to roll fodder.
Roll fodder.
Let's see. I shall roll. Geez, I guess wrestle would probably be the best thing to try to wrestle them out of their binds.
Or
Okay,
push
I'm
or
going
break if you
I'm
have
going
it.
to I'm going to go ahead and say that Kane's hyped you both just for the hell of it. Because I'm going to start
Yeah.
using some
Thanks, man.
some destiny points on you guys, so I might as well give you more.
All right, in which case I'm going to be using some destiny points myself, but just not quite yet. I mean,
Oh, you can outrun a monster that you're slower than for a single round. That's one
For
of the
a
Yeah.
single
yeah,
round.
no, that's what's going to happen after I wrestle these people off the wall so that I can use them as fodder. Then I'm going to outrun the monster.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
I'm already
Um,
disarmed.
yeah,
Are you going to force me to do nothing while you monologue?
yeah, I think I. Yeah, would you roll? Would you roll to free someone?
Oh, let me roll that wrestle. This is really all I got to try to get somebody off of a wall, so. Yay. That's not too bad. Where'd she go? Wrestle. It's 14.
Okay, so you rolled wrestle.
Yeah, 14 wrestle to try to get this person off the wall. You just grab and pull hard. I don't care if they get hurt.
Well,
They're fodder.
let's say, let's say Brad. Let's say you help Brad, because.
Oh, damn it.
Well, did you want to pick somebody else?
No. It was random, man. I would have gone to the closest or.
That's
Yeah,
why
I
I said
mean,
Brad.
I just probably wouldn't have gone for Brad, but they all.
Oh, okay. Sparkle was the closest. Then we'll go with Sparkle.
Oh,
Well,
okay. Yeah, that
yes,
would be.
but Brad will die slower, buying you more
Okay,
time.
so you get Sparkle. You get Sparkle free from the cave wall.
Go hug the monster. It needs some love.
You hear. Uh, yeah. First, I'm gonna force you to do nothing while I monologue. This will give Sparkle the time she needs to get free and run away.
Oh.
Sean's doing this, and Sparkle just, it just books it.
What? Those are all good
And
points.
coming from the Wendigo, perfectly in Sparkle's voice, you hear, I like him in his suit. I think he's really amazing. I'm going to try and get him tonight.
Look at Sparkle.
She's
No,
run
not.
off.
Oh, she's already out.
She's free thanks to you. You were forced to sit there and listen to that. That means we get to go to the next round. What did you want to do?
I'm gonna outrun that thing as if I'm faster than it.
All right, he comes at you to swipe. You duck under and start to run out.
There goes the destiny point. Outrun it as if I'm faster than it for a single
Yeah.
round.
Unfortunately, that only lasts a single round.
I know. I'm going to do it again.
Okay, let's give you 2 rounds then.
Jeez.
You have no idea where you are. You were knocked out when you got dragged into this cave. Everything's new to you. But you have run away for 2 rounds.
Can I collapse the cave?
I mean, you might need dynamite for that or something.
Just checking. I didn't know if there was more majestically fragile rock.
Well, it's extremely dark in here now, so there was Hollywood lighting earlier.
The moon was just particularly bright in that room through a crack in the
I don't know.
ceiling or something.
All right.
I don't know. There was Michael was helpful. He had a flashlight that was on in there.
Michael Myers.
No, Michael, your Eagle Scout.
Michael Scout. All right. Now hide. I like these die.
Good call. Might not
It's
be
a
enough
17 hide.
skill I'm particularly good at. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's good.
Well, that's
All right. It starts to look around. You really can't hear it stepping. With the very last bit of your imagination, as the darkness in here has grown quite substantially, as you're farther from the room in which you were being kept, or the space in which you were being kept, you think that maybe, just maybe, you've managed to hide from this thing. Let's go to you,
good. It's after Sparkle now.
Dan, and say that you have come to the mouth of the cave, and you have picked up a trail of blood. Luckily for you, you remember that Michael was bleeding a little bit, and as a matter of fact, so was Summer.
I'm gonna.
You think that this might be just the right amount of blood.
So we know that Wendigo's feeding on people for a long time. So nobody. I would speculate that nobody is in immediate threat of death. So I'm gonna catch my breath before I enter the cave to get rid of the fatigue wound.
That's gonna take you, like, I don't remember how long. You'd have to look it up, but it'll be a while.
Oh, it'll
And
be
the
a
sun
while.
is coming down. And the sun is coming down.
That's
yeah.
fine. I think
it'll take you. I think it'll take you like half a day or something.
Oh,
if I'm
okay,
not
no.
mistaken.
I had a previous wound that I've been keeping track of, so I'm just gonna use a destiny point and not even bother to roll because I'm only missing 1 wound to take.
Okay.
So I'm not at a -1 from the real and then the fatigue.
Well, the destiny point just says wounds.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So,
So I could possibly roll to get rid of both.
yeah.
Sweet.
Roll high, Yuli. Roll high.
I just needed 2. Yeah, roll D4. I rolled a 4. Ta-da!
That's high.
Yeah. That's awesome. Get
I
rid
like
of
the
both of your
sound of the
wounds.
4-sided die. It's so specific. You know when it's been rolled.
Spurred on by the idea of your brother being tortured for infinite amounts of time, or as long as time as possible, you rally and you say, "Screw it! I'm not tired. I'm going in."
Get the squirt gun out. Get the flashlight out. And I'll try to have my lighter at the ready. So maybe like flashlight, and then lighter next to it, or something, or lighter in my fingers while the flashlight like rests like this, and then have the squirt gun like this and walk in there.
Okay. Let's say you're doing that. Let's go back to.
I'm gonna give you a stealth roll.
How long do you hide, Sean? You go ahead and give me that stealth roll.
Well, I mean, once I can't hear it anymore, I'm gonna try.
To fumble around in the dark.
I'm gonna stay put. I'm just gonna stay
Yeah.
put. I'm gonna
Okay,
stay
you
put.
cool. You on the other hand, Dan, have a flashlight on that shotgun. If I'm
I'm
not
gonna give
mistaken.
myself a +1 and move at half speed. Ooh, 20. To move quietly.
Cool. You continue on following the blood for some time, several minutes. Eventually, you come to a fork. To the right, the blood continues. To the left, it does not.
This is a tough one. Go right.
Yeah, yeah. You
And,
decided to stay put. I'm
and
gonna give
I-
myself.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
After you.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry. The Wendigo never stops looking for you, and you are pretty much in near total darkness, just enough to that you were able to make out that maybe you're in a hiding place. You're not actually quite sure. You do manage to hear different sounds after time. Um, quite frustrated. You hear maybe some snarling, and you also hear both Sparkle and Michael being moved around and dragged around periodically, several
So
minutes in between both
it
of them.
got Sparkle back.
Hmm. And it did whatever it was doing to Michael, who maybe passed out and decided to leave him alone. However, in between doing that, it does continue to look for you. Um, what role? Gosh, would it be impossible for you to see, or would it be super obvious? I think it would be super obvious.
Well, the longer he's in the dark, the better he could see, no?
Yeah,
It depends on the level of light. I mean, it can get to the point to where there's just it's so dark
zero
that you can't.
zero light is zero light. And there's
Yeah.
nothing to do about it. But I mean, otherwise, you'd be good in around 15 minutes. But those 15 minutes having long passed, you realize that you're not sure how much of it is darkness and your imagination filling out what you can't see, and how much of it is like that you can just barely see something. Like even your hand in front of you, there's basically a hint of it. Yeah, it's like if you're looking at your hand pressing up against a black bed sheet, through only be able to see just that much of it. So I'm gonna say that you are probably it's too obvious, because Dan, you came in with your flashlight on, right?
Yes, sir, I did. Because I can't see in the dark.
Mm-hmm. So eventually you do see a flashlight coming into the cave. And I mean, not being too dumb, you figure this could only be one guy, right?
Well, I mean, it's either all of the captured hippies or my brother.
Well, it's not coming from the hippie direction, so
So, you know, wait for him to get close enough. Psst, over here, Danny.
yeah, sure, your super wide-eyed brother is just blinded by you as he's crouching behind the one rock in the entire place.
It was a good hiding place.
It's like a big empty room and just one rock in the middle, and he's behind it. Sean.
Perfect television stupidity.
Okay, I got the fire. Here's your rifle. Give him his rifle that I've been lugging around with me. Maybe you can shoot him and slow him down while I set him on fire.
All right.
Okay, well, luckily you guys are making some sound now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
For
going to take a
you.
prone. I'm going to take. I'm going to take a prone. I'm going to actually take a prone position,
And
and sacrifice all defense for attack, and wait for it to come down the now lighted passageway.
Are we in a corner? Like, is it kind of like are we in a corner, or is it like, are there two ways out from where we're at, like the way I came
so
and then another way, or
alongside one wall, one rock jutted and protruded out, just enough for Sean to get about 60% of his body covered from one direction.
okay?
The cave is wide enough that about 7 people could fit in here comfortably at one time going across. You do hear in the distance what might be sobbing, but that doesn't matter because you
Just a
are
good place to
instantly
aim.
being run at by a Wendigo now.
So, what's my bonus for going prone?
Let's see
I
which one of
think it's +3, right? If you're laying on the ground.
for ranged combat actions, but unless you steal initiative, I'm gonna charge you guys
What am I rolling for stealing initiative?
a 1 or a 2 on a 10. I think
Okay.
your speed is a 2.
We don't count as at the ready. Since
You're at the ready.
This is why I want this thing to
I've been
roll
armed the
low.
whole time.
That's true, but I stole initiative.
Okay.
So unless
I don't
you
know,
steal
bro.
initiative, because you're
I
at you're ready, I could give you the action again.
I rolled a 1, dude.
If that's
Okay.
for stealing initiative, that's good.
Yeah.
That's for stealing initiative. I was afraid that was going to happen when I was going to go to attack.
Okay. Well, go ahead and fire then.
All right. I mean, so I'm prone. I've sacrificed defense for attack. So,
You
It
can't
doesn't work for
sacrifice
range.
on.
oh, okay. So it's just the prone that gives me a what plus what now? Oops.
3, right?
Dice.
Prone's 3.
Okay. So,
Hector?
Yeah.
well, that's good. So 24 attack.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
That is actually a hit.
All right. It's a 30-6. What's the damage on that thing?
Oh, you should know, sir.
Oh, I don't know anything.
Yeah, that should be on your profile there.
Nah, it's not. Oh, wait. Let's see. That would be rifles. I've got carbine, but that's not a carbine.
Let's use the battle rifle.
Yeah, I made the mistake of saving all the stats on a dock on my computer, not in the drive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should have stats for your equipment, guys, please.
I think I told myself to put it. Wait, no. I think
I
did
put it
save
in the prompt
here.
for you. The ones you asked me for, I put them on the prompt.
Yeah, but I think I did save that piece of paper.
What is that one? It's you said rifle what now?
Battle rifle.
Dude, you renamed everything. It's not a battle rifle anymore.
What is it?
I have no idea. Oh, it's a two-handed rifle battle.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. 40. Yeah, thanks. 48. However, 48. However, I have no proficiency in it.
Yes, you do. Roll 48.
Okay, 48. Seven, 8, 5.
I think you
29.
29. Okay. Well, you hit it, and it's displeased by that.
Now,
So let's say
after
it's
I've
going to attack you.
no, nope. I'm using a destiny point. I'm going to force it to monologue.
Okay, do it.
Very nice.
Um,
Very nice.
Okay, so
I shoot it while he
it,
talks.
sure, it looks at you and
Set it on
says,
fire, man.
That's what I'm doing.
it looks at you and says, in exactly Michael's voice, it says, "Give the poor guy a chance. He's not that bad."
Strike, blighter, and squirt.
You insulting son of a!
Sure, you because he's monologuing. Go ahead.
Do I have a -3 to shoot squirt gun?
No,
Okay.
it's an offhand weapon. Come on,
All right.
we need to fix those.
20.
Well, that's not a fast weapon. He actually moves right out of the way.
Now there's kind of fire on the ground at least.
Well,
Dude,
first
he's
thing he's going
doing-
to do is use a
he's-
destinity point to disarm your water gun.
he
Sounds
was
about
doing
right.
nothing while monologuing.
And then he's going to attack Sean. So if you can give me a defense roll, Sean.
Yes. Let's see what I can do here. I guess I'm just gonna try to dodge.
Do it quickly, please.
I'm trying to quickly. 1 plus my dodge, which is probably not enough because I rolled a 1. 37 dodge, 12, 13 dodge.
Okay, that is actually a critical hit for me.
That's what I thought.
But I rolled really bad, and it's only 5 damage. But it is 5 lethal straight out damage.
All right, that's fine. Pretty much out of destiny points, so I'm just gonna have to
Let's go to the next round of combat.
let my butt cheek get hurt.
Next round of combat.
I'm going to use a destiny point to grab a weapon or nearby object without anyone noticing within my run speed, meaning I get the squirt gun back. Like a ninja.
All right. So I think I disarmed to like D12 feet. Oh, that would have. But he would have knocked the squirt gun 6 feet away.
It says
Because you
within my
used the
run
destiny
speed.
point. I'm going to say he knocks it 6 feet away up. And you catch it as it
Okay.
comes back down.
Destiny point. Yeah! Squirt.
So why don't you go ahead? He doesn't know you have the squirt gun.
Nice.
So
And since it's
why
a
don't
Zippo, I
you?
don't have to strike it every time.
So why don't you roll something for me?
I roll the 20
Microphone,
attack.
Yui.
I roll the 20 attack again.
But he doesn't know you have it.
Yeah, he thinks the gasoline is gone.
I'm gonna say you hit him with the gas.
Nice.
He looks at you. He looks at the squirt gun. He knows what's up. Man. Let's say.
Dude, he's covered in gas. The next time I shoot him, he's gonna explode like a
What-
bomb.
Well, I've been using it with a Zippo, so he's on fire.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna call it there.
Sweet.
He's actually extremely susceptible to fire.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Um,
As soon as I see it hit his body, I'm just like, and I just pull it as fast as the trigger as I can.
the gasoline travels so slow out of the squirt gun that actually comes back into the squirt gun, and you're forced to get rid of it. And the best place is right at the Wendigo.
Yes.
Who has wrong
Sticky
die?
fire plastic.
Who has caught fire? And he managed to scream one last time out in pain. I'm gonna go ahead and use a destiny point.
Because why not?
He says he's just gonna use you, Sparkle. Don't worry about it. Because, and back in Sparkle's voice, you hear, "Don't judge him. He's all right." And he is using he's revealing an uncomfortable truth about you, and how much of a real serious jerk you are, even though these people are really nice to you. And that is the end of our episode.
There's no uncomfortable truths about me. I'm just a jerk outright.
No, he uses destiny points, so there is an uncomfortable truth.
Well, that was about.
You managed. Nope, you managed to reflect things about you that you weren't really quite sure about.
Oh no, I'm a jerk and I know it.
Yeah, but now you
No,
feel
no, no.
bad for being a jerk.
Yep, he shames you. And if he doesn't shame you, then Dan now realizes what a jerk you are. What an absolute asshole you've been.
That's more like it. I mean, my
So
last thing was going to be, all right, let's just leave them here now and go on to the town.
that'll be the end of our episode, guys. Thank you for joining us for episode 10 of Preternatural. We do this every Monday. Please come by and hype our boys. You can award them destiny points, which you saw they were using pretty
Yeah,
awesome there in the last fight.
We need those because I don't have any left.
Yeah, we're gonna leave you here for approximately 25 minutes. We'll be back in less than half an hour for the after show.
It's caca pee pee poo poo time.
Mm-hmm.
And remember to go down in the links, like, share, subscribe, especially share, guys. I could use some traction right now. So we're trying to grow the channel, and we're trying to get more and more better content for you as things go on. So I think that's good enough. Why don't we? We'll see you guys soon. We'll be right back. Less than 30 minutes
Till
for the
next
after
time.
show.
Thank you for viewing.